scenes is live.
Cool.
The only audio is that one right there. So.
All right. To pair, you hold it down or what?
No, it just pairs.
So how do I know which one is paired?
You would see that. You see where it's moving. That's paired.
Testing.
Mm-hmm.
Testing. Okay.
Okay. Alright, behind the scenes is live on Bookface.
Cool.
And YouTube. Well, Meta.
Very cool.
Let's plug in some batteries here real quick. Put these back on the charger.
Oh yeah. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. I'm a 90s kid, obviously. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Coming out of the blue. I'll leave this here for you. So we can put it on at like 7:30. No, 7:50.
Just give me this. Let me set this up.
How's it looking?
Good, good. Just need to adjust it down. Actually, yeah. Alright, let's leave it there for now.
Cool.
Let's see what's going on with Ultimate here real quick.
Oh, the other camera looks great too. The one that's directly on you, Lance.
Yeah.
Oh, I see there's a delay. Like 10, 15 seconds.
Do you stand over there for me?
Yeah. Post and GS clean feed is like blinking.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't know why.
I could have given you some scissors. No, scissors. All right.
So I think sometimes with the scissors, funnily enough, it's like easier to slip, you know? Versus this is like a ruler, ideally, would have been to get that sharp, straight edge.
It's a real skill, being able to rip it and it'll look like you cut it with scissors. Yeah. I was a real teacher's pet, so I trained myself how to do that.
Same.
I am not.
You were a teacher's pet too?
Absolutely. Is there any other role in school? Otherwise, you're there to lollygag.
No, pretty much.
There we go. Stand still. Let me adjust.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go change and then do some live.
Cool. I thought you were already ready. You were pretty.
Should I
Pretty
just stand
dressed.
this? Work.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Good? Good, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And nice.
Just want to make sure, because for some reason the video.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about the frame rate
Oh,
when it
that's
comes
why.
to So that's why I'm like, let's turn this off. All right. We'll do it again at 7:50.
Okay.
I'll let Avery know that dummy battery, no good. The camera has rejected it.
What was that guy talking about in the video about using cardboard?
Oh, so that was made like 2 years ago.
Okay.
So the bottom, I can't see it now, but on Sony cameras is a little door, and it has a little clip. So he was having problems with his contacts touching. So he put in a little extra piece of cardboard under the little clip that holds it together, and that would like force it in there.
Nice. Okay.
But we don't have that problem.
Yeah.
It's not working.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
It's not a leads thing.
Right. Let's see. Do the way they set up my phone to go live. I don't know if we can actually do it. This is more for a tablet than my phone. Yeah, this wouldn't really work. Unless I go like this. Let's see. Scenario behind the scenes. Put like here or something. Kind of like that. I don't know.
Wow, that's awesome.
Or
Yeah. That is really awesome.
trying to figure out. Should I have
Oh, to get like that in the.
yeah, but
What
I
should?
don't have any.
Put it on this table or
I don't
like
know,
right here.
Maybe here.
at this screen. You know? What do you think?
That's the last time I was live.
Okay. Oh, so that was like the description, and they just post the same description?
It's whatever you had in the last time. Oh, you can practice live, go live. I don't see an option to change that information. Even though I put in something else entirely. Enhance effect settings. Promote. Yeah, I don't know why it's saying that. It's really strange. Yeah, I don't see an option to like go in and change that thing.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Behind the scenes scenario. Live game show. Under review.
Really? That's annoying.
Livestream production. Production. Okay. I don't know. Weird. I don't know why I have to wait for that. I can turn it off, because it's not letting me do it. So whatever. Alright. That's pretty good. Right there. Okay. How you feeling, Georgia?
Feeling good, feeling good.
So you had a rough day today?
Busy day.
Busy.
That was a video.
Day job, get you?
It was like the finale for the teaching job that I have. So it was just, we had a lot to do, yeah.
Are you gonna miss your students?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. We are getting ready for the next episode of Scenario here in Hartsdale. So if you want to go ahead and click the link, it's going to be live at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you're going to be watching the replay, you could definitely do that by clicking the link at any time. Marketing.
3% cash. Not supposed to have a 3% cash. Not supposed to have no cash at all.
Supposed to be broke. No cash at all.
That is weird. The status of it says okay, but my reading is saying 3%. I don't know. Oh yeah, I should mute this phone. Is there a way to mute myself? How do I mute myself on a TikTok? I'm having a boomer moment.
You know what? Why mute it?
Oh, there you go. So you can just. Well, I just don't want any like noise coming in, but I'm just gonna turn the volume down. There you go. So whoever's watching, yada yada.
Wait, why doesn't it let me name this? That's weird.
Alright, so 750.
750 we'll
I'll put on the mic on Georgianne, and we could do audio testing.
Yeah.
Everything else is already coming in. I'll turn on the camera.
Oh, you gotta put the batteries in to turn it on.
Oh my god. Okay,
So I'll do that. Yep. Oh, 2 people watching us on YouTube. I wonder who's watching.
This is literally going to be a 5-minute long live. That's the length of the live, because I am literally here ready to go for Scenario. I just wanted to come on to let folks know that there's still time to tune in to tonight's episode of Scenario, the game show. In order to win, you have to play. So if you comment Scenario, I will DM you the link in order to watch the live stream show. So we're here in the studio getting ready now. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. What I'm talking about is my game show that's going to be going live at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's literally in like 10 minutes. And if you want to tune in on the game show, you can win prizes. So there's first place winner, second place winner, third place winner. Each of those 3 winners does win financial prizes. So they win money. And it could be either Cash App, Zelle, Amazon gift card, however you choose to get your prizes. But in order to win, you have to play. So if you're trying to play Scenario the game show, go ahead and comment Scenario on this live stream and I'll DM you the link. This is going to be episode 3 out of 4 for our first season. And we're super excited. Like, it's been a lot of learning, a lot of fun to play the game. Each episode we get more and more people playing, and it's just been tonight my goal is to get 15 people playing. So each episode we get a little bit more people playing. Of course, it's a brand new show. It's not unexpected, right? So if you just go ahead and comment Scenario, I will DM you the link. So you have the comment Scenario here on the live stream, and so I'll show you. So if you just SCENARIO, I'm writing it here. Comment Scenario for the link.
We can just
and then you could just tune in. I'm literally about to have to. I just got mic'd up.
For sure, it's picked
and
up.
so like I literally just got mic'd up, and I have to get onto the stage in like 2 seconds. But I was like, let me come on live real quick to remind people that it's going down tonight in literally a few minutes. So Mickey's here turning on my mic. Say hi, Mickey.
Hi.
Hey, Mickey. So again, comment Scenario in order to get the link so you can tune into the live stream. We do these. How do we do these? So this first season had 4 episodes, and so this is gonna be the 3rd out of 4 episodes. I'm fighting for my life to make sure we can go again next week. But today I had like a super busy day at work. You could join at any time. You don't have to join. Like I would prefer everybody join at 8 o'clock. But you can watch the replay. It's gonna live on YouTube. Again, it is going to be right there on YouTube, so you could join and watch like later if you are unavailable to watch it in real time. But you don't want to miss it.
Oh,
like
okay.
it's going down. It is going down. So again, if you comment Scenario,
100%.
You will get the link.
47 for 100%.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to multitask.
That's good.
Doing so many things at the same time.
So 140.
So many things at the same time.
70%.
All right. All right. So the way the game show works is that there's a website that you go to, and so it's best to like watch it on one device, so like watch it on your TV or your computer, and then like play the game on your phone. You could do both on your phone, but you're gonna go to Kahoot, KAHOOT.IT, and there's gonna be a link, and like everything is like available right on the screen for y'all to see. So you would join the link, and then you would put in the pin code, and once you put in the pin code, the game loads up. So I read the questions, and then everyone has a minute or less to answer the question. If you get the question right, you get points, and if you get the question wrong, you don't get points. And then there's a leaderboard. The individual. The individual with the most points comes in first place. They get the biggest prize. Second place gets the next level prize, and then the third place gets the final prize. And the runners up, they get a shout out. So if you are trying to play, in order to win, you have to play. And it's super easy, right? Literally, you just scan the QR code, enter the pin, and you're in the game. So go ahead and comment Scenario if you're trying to play the game tonight. The final episode will be next week, August 8th, God willing, because it's been a little tough, right? Like having to make the time for this, but I really love the fact that we were able to go from this being an idea to it being an actual game show in a matter of weeks. So I literally have like 2 more minutes before I have to get off of here, because I have, I just got mic'd up. Everything is all good. The stage is ready for me. The screens are all set up. So let me check. Can I flip the camera? So like we are literally here, all the lighting, all the good stuff. This little behind the scenes for y'all. And so I gotta get off of this phone. I'm here. I was just trying to get some more people to know what's going down so they could get a chance to win. So if you're trying to, oh snap.
Just that?
So yeah, if you're trying to tune in, make sure you go ahead and comment Scenario on this live. Oh snap. Okay. They're about to pull me to the back. Comment Scenario if you're trying to watch a game show, or just again, it's also in the link in my bio. So if you go to my YouTube channel, which is in my bio,
5 minutes to live.
5 minutes till live. That is my cue. I have to go. But tune in. If you go ahead and comment Scenario right now, like literally you have like 2 seconds before I get off of here. If you comment Scenario, you will get a DM from me with the link for tonight's session. Again, this is going to be right on my YouTube. If you go to the link in my bio on Instagram, you'll be able to access my YouTube there. Hey, y'all. We are live for Scenario. The automation should work because I'm about to come off in 2 minutes. But if you did not hear, I'm going to say it one last time. Scenario. Comment Scenario, and you should get a DM with the link. And if you don't get a DM with the link, then go ahead and just, literally in 5 minutes. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, no problem. Let me see if I could DM you the link. Rando. I think you've messaged me. Okay, if you just, yeah, so it's working. I'm looking at my messages. So it's working. If you comment Scenario, literally you have like a couple seconds. it will DM you the link. So comment scenario. I gotta get up and start getting ready. So we are ready. We'll be live in just a few minutes, y'all.
Oh, you have to do. It's weird.
I have to do something?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it is.
I'm trying to make sure y'all get in the link. Thank
You
you.
gotta turn that on.
So tune in, play the game, play to win.
This and then
This is the second to last one for this season. We're gonna
if it comes
you know,
on,
we're gonna be pitching it to some sponsors so we can come back with larger prizes because these prizes is good, but it ain't like it's not a couch and cars. I'm not giving away cars just yet.
How do you?
Next season, I'm like, you get a car, you get a car. Be on my Oprah status.
Yeah, maybe you can just touch it.
All right, y'all. Tune in to Scenario. Again, the link in my bio will get you where you need to go. Until then, I will see you. Well, you'll see me in a few minutes if you watch the show. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Thank y'all for tuning in to the live stream, and we will be on YouTube in literally 4 minutes.
Oh, is that my name? Well, my name's on it?
No. Let's turn it back off. 'Cause I don't know if it's.
Okay, I mean, it's 3 minutes.
Alright, well,
It's showtime, so might as well just
just leave it.
let it be on. Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, what's happening?
The continuous power for this camera has failed, so we're using batteries. But we have 2 batteries running, so it's like 147%.
So
Yeah,
far,
it's
it's only
okay.
20 minutes. So
Yeah.
So make you ring the alarm. Where's the clicker?
Yeah. Cocoa should be in that first cover there.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. 7:58 for me. Clock is a little slow.
Oh, it's actually like on time.
No, I'm looking at this one here.
Oh, that one, yeah, no. Cool.
Alright, I'm on D&D. I don't think I have any alarms that will go off.
I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Let me get my. This is not in the shot, right?
No, not at all.
Alright. Am I to sit down or is just in case?
Just in
Just
case.
in case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Move a little bit to your. This mine.
This way or
Your
this
left,
way?
yeah, just to center.
Here?
Go back the other way. Sorry. Yeah, now you're good.
Alright.
Okay.
It's pretty much getting from your ribs up.
Yeah, it's not the.
The audio's good coming in?
Hold on, let me listen. Where's this thing? Say a few words.
Hi, this is Georgianne again, and welcome to Scenario, the game show.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright. So if you want to go live and have the game pin go up,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you when to do the intro.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see the clocky thing.
Alright, I'm gonna record now.
Sorry, Mickey, I hate to do this.
Alright,
You clicked
going
episode 3,
live.
right?
We'll stand by.
Episode 3, yeah.
Yeah, just make I don't know, I started panicking. No, you're good, don't do it, don't do that.
All
You're
right.
good, you're good, you're good. We're just gonna have to trust it. Hmm?
1 second. YouTube is acting weird. Refreshing. It's so odd. It's like.
Well, there's
Oh, okay. That's weird. It was just giving me a weird preview and
But it's live on the proper link and everything. Okay, we got
Yeah.
we got people in, so okay, they're seeing it.
Ding dum dum.
Smeezy. Oh my god, these days.
Smeezy. For those of you watching on my TikTok live, go over to Georgie and Gettin's YouTube if you want to play the game.
Spelled how it sounds. I'm gonna go on YouTube too.
I think because we have to mess with the camera so much, it's a bit too zoomed in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
if you want to.
Right at 8:03, we'll do the intro. 8:02, we'll do the intro, and then I'll go on and then, put this back up for a little bit so more people join. J Rose, Smeezy, Danish tour guide. We're changing their icons.
I want to adjust this. I don't like how it's like
So zoomed in.
Yeah. Need a better. So we get more of her,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit better.
Big Dollar. These names Kelly Garcia. So Kelly, I know Kelly, and she's putting her whole first real name. Oh gosh. Alright, you could do the intro now.
Okay.
So Smeezy got kicked off. It's okay. He'll come back.
Where's the intro? Alright, remember over there you'll see what's gonna happen is I'm gonna bring that in. So switching to intro. So music is gonna come off now.
World boss free. Oh my god.
5 seconds.
Welcome to another episode of Scenario, the game show. I'm your host, Georgianne Gettin, and welcome everyone. I see folks are joining. Make sure you enter the game pin by going over to kahoot.it. So my name is Georgianne Gettin, and I'm your host for tonight, coming in from Gifted Media Productions here in Hartsdale, New York. So the way we play Scenario is by joining the game, and in order to win, you have to get the correct answer, right? These answers are all polled directly by my Instagram followers and all the people all over the world. There are thousands of people that respond to my daily questions that I ask on Instagram. And those questions get turned into Scenario, the game show. So I see we have a bunch of folks already joining the game pin. I highly recommend watching on one screen, playing the game on another, but if you want to do it on the same screen, good luck to you. So the way you join is by either going to the Kahoot app. You can either download that on your phone or head over to Kahoot, Kahoo.it, Kahoot.it, and then you're going to enter the game pin. So for tonight's game pin, it's 3979673. Again, the game pin for tonight is 3979673. So make sure you share this with your friends. If they join a little bit later, don't worry. We've had people join halfway point in the game and still came out on top. So far we have Freddie, King Num Num, RCSR, Kashmir, World Boss Free, Kelly, Danish Tour Guide, and Big Dollar. But don't worry, we have more people that are going to be joining in just a bit, and we'll be getting started in another 30 seconds. But before we get started, I just wanted to say I really am so grateful that everyone has tuned in, has been playing the game. We've so far had 2 weeks of winners, and this week is going to be week 3, and we have 1 more week left for this first season of Scenario. And if you love Scenario and you have a small business or a brand and you want to partner with us for next season, go ahead and email collab@georgiannegettin.com. But without further ado, let's get this game started. Welcome to Scenario Episode 3. Alright, let's get to the next slide. Our first question. We polled over 28,000 people. What was the last 4 digits to this phone number? 678 999. Was it A, 7800, B, 8212, C, 8888,
Or D, how would I know? So what did over 28,000 people respond as the last 4 digits to this phone number? Go ahead and submit your vote. As a reminder, the correct answer is what the audience voted. So what do you think 28,000 people voted as the correct answer? So speed and accuracy will allow you to gain more points. So the faster you respond, and if your answer is correct or not, leads to how many points you get before we head over to the leaderboard. So we have a few more people filling it out and a few more seconds on the board. If you haven't locked in an answer yet, this is the time. Make sure you're locking in those answers, folks. Almost there, almost there. Alrighty, so the correct answer was 8212. The majority of people said 888. And I don't know if y'all know where this is coming from. So, if you think of Soulja Boy, kiss me through the phone. 678-999-8212. Come on, y'all. What are we doing here? All right, so that one person that got it right will be added to the leaderboard. So let's see who that was. World Boss Free, you are in top of the leaderboard, right? So let's go. We could keep playing. If you're just tuning in, make sure you go ahead and join the game. Anyone could join at any point and still come out on top. So let's head over to the second question. We polled over 4,000 individuals. What was their number one answer? What's your favorite pineapple and pizza combo? I personally love me some pineapples on pizza. But did they say A, pineapple and ham, B, pineapple and pepperoni, C, pineapple and spinach, or D, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza? What did over 4,000 individuals say when we asked them this poll on Instagram? Remember, speed and accuracy is what's going to get you those points. So make sure you submit an answer. You have to play in order to win. So let's go. When I first tried pineapple on pizza, I didn't know what to expect, but I love like a sweet, savory combo. Judge somebody else. I am a personal advocate of all things pineapple pizza, except for with ham, right? The Hawaiian, funnily enough, I don't like that. I don't like the pineapple and ham mixture, but pineapple with pepperoni, pineapple with bacon, and even pineapple with spinach for my folks that are veggie lovers. All right, so the majority of people did indeed vote, unfortunately, that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. I personally disagree, but so be it. You 4,000 individuals could go amongst your ways with pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. So let's see what the leaderboard is looking like. Ooh, now everyone's in the game. So World Boss Free is still in first place. Freddie is coming up in a close second, and Big Dollar is in third place. So let's move on to our next question. We polled over 11,000 individuals. What was their number one response? In Jamaica, what do the knife and fork fight for? So in Jamaica, what do the knife and fork fight for? Is it A, rice, B, dumpling, C, chicken, or D, I'm so confused. So what did over 11,000 people respond when they saw this question? What do the knife and fork fight for in Jamaica? That's the hint right there. And I'll give y'all a second hint. It's a song, right? So this is a little play on words. And a lot of these polls, there are play on words. There are tricks. So like the previous song, you know, the Soulja Boy, 678-999, right? So if you're thinking about culture, entertainment, atmosphere, just really tedious questions. They're all trick questions, but there is a right answer, but the right answer may not be what everyone voted. So let's see. That is correct. The majority of the crowd here did say dumpling. I see we have a few people that said chicken, and then one person that says rice. No problem. But the correct answer is dumpling. So, you know, knife and fork a fight for dumpling. So if you are listening to the culture, tuning into all those little trick questions, you'll get it right. Let's see what that did to the leaderboard. Oh, World Boss is on fire. Big Dollar made a big jump. And J Rose is coming in third. We have King Num Num. I remember King Num Num has been here before. So we have some repeat folks that are here to play, right? You have to play in order to win. All right, let's get to the next question. We polled over 800 individuals. What flavor soup is required to have at any important Jamaican event? If you have gone to any important Jamaican events such as a baby shower, a wedding, even a funeral, what soup is most important to have there? A, chicken soup, B, red pea soup, C, goat head soup, or D, chicken foot soup? And don't be a hater now. Have y'all had chicken foot soup? Because when I put this poll, people are like, chicken foot soup? What in the world is that? Call your local Jamaican restaurant, because no matter where you are in the world, it is a fact that every nation has a Jamaican restaurant, and ask them about some chicken foot soup. Your life will be changed. But what is the number one answer? My personal favorite here is goat head soup, because y'all, and the funniest thing happened, right? So goat head soup, they literally use the actual head of the soup, head of the goat, and I've gotten teeth, literal goat teeth in my goat head soup before. Well, listen, scrumptious, so addicting, so good, so good. And that is the correct answer, goat head soup. So I see we got some votes for chicken soup and one vote for chicken foot soup and another vote for red pea soup. But the number one answer, that is correct, goat head soup. If it doesn't have goat head soup, I don't know if you're at a real Caribbean event, a real Jamaican event. So what did that do to the leaderboard? Okay, J Rose, we see you. All right, Big Dolly, you can make it back. Rando, we see you just got to the leaderboard. Let's keep somebody who's gonna come for World Boss Free. Who's gonna come for their winning streak, or are they going to take home the number one prize? Let's move to the next question, and this is worth double the points. We polled over 16,000 people. Which location has the most Jamaicans? Is it A, London, B, Toronto, C, New York City, or D, South Florida? As I mentioned just now, Jamaicans are all over the globe. There's a meme that I recently saw that said, any country that you go to, you're going to find one, a Jamaican restaurant, and two, a Jamaican. And how did they even get there? From the Netherlands to the middle of who knows where, Jamaicans are all over the world. So which country, well, which city has the most Jamaicans? London, Toronto, New York City, or South Florida? And when I posted this on social media, the amount of uproar, the battles, right? People are like, it's not London, it's outside of London, it's Birmingham, and all these different towns. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't know. But, you know, we get this data, we collect it, we talk to folks, we have folks engage and see different things. And South Florida, they were really aggressive about their opinions. So what was the number one answer? And that was New York City. So 16,000 people voted New York City as the number one answer. So we see you got some votes across the board. Did that change the leaderboard? So we just had a question that had double the points. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Do you think that that changed the leaderboard significantly? Who do you think is in first place now? Let's go. Let's see. 1, 2. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, look at that. These double point questions will really make a difference. So we have King Num Num that jumped into first place. J Rose is holding a second place solid, and World Boss Free has dropped a teeny bit down to third place, but I believe you can get it back. So let's move on to the next question. We polled over 2,000 individuals. Oh, and this one's also worth double the points. Which of these Jamaican baked goods taste the best, right? Which of these Jamaican baked goods taste the best? And if you know anything about Jamaican baked goods, they all are delicious. But which one is the one that over 2,000 people said, that's my number one? That's the one I'm talking about right there. Is it A, pudding, B, bulla, C, black cake, aka rum cake, or D, bun? And if you would have never heard of the majority of these foods, make sure you go ahead and go to your local Jamaican restaurant and say, hey, I need me some pudding next season, I need a bulla tomorrow, and I need a bun today. And especially with Easter season. So here's a little history lesson. So in Jamaican culture, on Easter time, we eat bun and cheese. Man, when I tell you, you can literally fall in love and literally gain like 10 pounds in 1 week from just eating bun and cheese alone. I'm not gonna keep talking. And Christmas time is usually when we have like the black cake, the rum cake. But my mom, she will make it at any time of the year as long as somebody requests it. So what is that number one baked good according to over 2,000 people? It is indeed that Jamaican black cake, aka rum cake. So let's see what that did to the leaderboard. Again, another double point question. Ooh, World Boss said, get out of my way. I'm coming back for my lead. So World Boss is back. World Boss Free. Let me get it right. World Boss Free is in first place, followed by King Num Num, and J Rose is still hit. They're like, I'm gonna stay in this winning circle, the top 3. So let's see the next question. We polled over 200 individuals. What was the number 1 answer, right? Which of the following cars were too big to fit in the parking spot? And I just want to remind y'all here, this is what 200 people said, random people. That's a little hint. Was it A, the Ferrari, B, the Rolls Royce, C, the Phantom, or D, the Hummer? What did over 200 people vote as the car that was too big to fit in the parking spot? One thing about me, y'all, I drive, but them double parkings, or like, what is it called, parallel parking, be eating me out. Especially here in New York City, parallel parking is the enemy of progress. So which car was too big to fit in that parking spot? And don't judge me when I ask this question. We're almost there, so I'm gonna explain the story. I don't want to give away the answer too quickly now, right? But 2 of these things are the same, and I'm going to tell you which 2 in another 2 seconds. So here we have it. They actually chose the Hummer. So the Hummer is physically too big. When I first asked the question, as I mentioned before, some of these questions are based on like pop culture, music, da-da-da-da-da, and I was thinking of Meek Mill's. I forgot the song. The Phantom too big to fit in the parking spot, right? That's what I thought, or the parking lot, whatever he said. That's what my brain was thinking when I asked this question. Little did I know that it is called a Rolls Royce Phantom. It's the same car. So, you know, the more you know. So people were really educating me in the comments. But that is correct. The thing that they voted was the Hummer was too big. Let's see what that did to the scoreboard. Ooh, King Num Num said, I'm coming back for that lead. And Big Dollar out of nowhere said, listen, I'm coming up. I'm going to come into second place. And J Rose is like, shh, I'm chilling. I'm on the leaderboard. That's all that matters to me. All right, let's get to the next question. We polled over 1,300 people. Let's do a little bit of math now, y'all. Fun fact, math was my favorite subject in school. What was their number 1 answer to what is 5 plus 7 times 2? Is it A, 24, B, 19, C, 17, or D, 14? What did over 1,300 people say the correct answer to this math equation is? I love math. Like, I love numbers. I love doing all of these things. So when I asked this question, it was so funny. Someone commented, this girl always coming on the internet with her SAT questions. And it was the funniest thing to me. And I'm just like, there were literal wars in the comments when I posted. I kid you not. Like, if you go onto my Instagram at Georgianne Gettin and look at some of these questions, which is also a cheat code for future weeks. So the questions come directly from previous polls on my Instagram. And when I say they were warring in these comments of what's wrong, what's right, who knows better, who's this or that, but nonetheless, the correct answer and the answer the majority of individuals chose is 19. But it is a trick question. Let's see what that did to the leaderboard. All right, we stayed the same. We stayed no problem. All right, let's go to the next question. Oh, but before that, let's have a quick commercial break. If you've never heard of the Black Podcasting Awards, so I'm going to take a moment here to talk a little bit about the Black Podcasting Awards, which I am a co-founder for, and I sit on the board for. The Black Podcasting Awards was created back in 2020, literally in the middle of the pandemic, as a way to amplify Black voices, amplify Black podcasters, Black content creators, and Originally, the applications were going to close on July 31st, but they've extended the application to now closing on August 21st. So if you or someone that you know is a Black podcaster, a Black content creator, and they're creating amazing content around in this space, definitely tell them to go ahead and check out at blackpodawards.com or blackpodawards.com or at blackpodawards on all social media platforms in order to apply for the 2024 Black Podcasting Awards. This is the 5th year of this awards. So we want to celebrate and amplify Black voices and Black content creators. So let's move to our next question. Is everyone ready? Let me know in the comments. Are you ready to get to the next question? We are more than halfway through. A few questions to go before we know who is at the top of that leaderboard for scenario. All right, let's move to the next question, y'all. We polled over 7,000 individuals. What was their number one response? Which part of NYC has the most Jamaicans? So we're talking about New York City. So they voted New York City as the place that has the most Jamaicans. But which part of New York City has the most Jamaicans inside of it? So is it A, the Bronx, Uptown, BX? Is it B, Brooklyn? Is it C, Queens? Or D, Manhattan? Disclaimer, I did not even bother to add Staten Island to this option. But nonetheless, what do you think? What do you think over 7,000 people voted as the number one place in New York City to find those Jamaicans, right? I personally, when I first came to the United States, when I was younger, I feel like everyone starts in Brooklyn. I don't know why, and then they like shift out. Some go to Queens, some go to the Bronx, some stay in like Harlem. But the majority, and the answer that everyone stuck to in that poll with over 7,000 people was Brooklyn. And we see, we got a lot of folks across the board. And believe it or not, I think more and more Jamaicans are now like settling in Harlem. I don't know what happened, where that happened. I previously lived in Harlem for a bit, but now I'm in Harlem. I'm hearing a lot of Caribbean music. I'm hearing a lot of like Jamaicans talking. So, maybe Harlem is the new hotspot for Jamaicans. So let's see what that did to the leaderboard. Ooh, so it's a little competition. All right. J Rose was silent. And they said, "Oh, this is my shot. I'm gonna shoot my shot, and I'm gonna land it." So now they're in first place with World Boss coming in a close second and King Num Num. So these three have been on the leaderboard. Is someone else going to surprise us and take over? That happened last week. We were like, everybody was shocked. I was shocked. Everybody was shocked. I saw the comments. Everybody was shocked. So let's get to the next question. We're almost to the end. We polled over 300 individuals. What was the number one answer? How do you know it's a hot day in New York City? A, that Spanish music is blasting. B, Cocoa Mango Cherry cart coming around. You need to get some ices. C, them dirt bikes just roam everywhere. Especially when I was in Harlem, dirt bikes everywhere. Or is it D, chairs in front of the corner store? How do you know, like, oh, it's real hot today in New York City? Which of the following answers? Go ahead. Again, it's speed and accuracy that will let you get on that leaderboard. So what do you think that number one answer is? And the thing about being hot in New York is that you're just baking between the sun, concrete, and vibes. You're just sweating. Literally, nothing else is happening but sweat. So you have to figure out different ways to cool down. And although the Spanish music will be blasted from the cars, the apartments, the scooters, you name it, it is actually the folks that voted said cheers in front of the corner store is that biggest sign. Oh, it's hot outside today. And we got some votes across the board, but only one person chose the cheers. Who was that one person? Let's see what it did to the leaderboard. All right. So it looks like the person that voted wasn't even on the leaderboard. So keep playing. You never know what could happen. We still have the same lineup. Let's head over to the next question. We polled over 3,000 people. What was the number one answer? Which Jamaican restaurant has the best beef patties? And when I say, I'm gonna say this first. They started fighting me in these comments. They always want to fight me, but I'm just like, listen, I am an angel of peace. I am not gonna fight y'all. I did not include Mother's because I immigrated here when I was 7. I do not know Mother's, the bakery. So please stop fighting me, all Jamaicans. But is it A, juicy beef, B, tasty patty, C, golden crust, or D, Royal Caribbean Bakery. And they got on my skin about Golden Crust. It's like, that's not even real Jamaican food. I'm sorry. I live in New York. These are my options. I'm sorry. I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back. I promise. I've been going to Jamaica every year for the last couple of years. Stand on the touristy side. Don't judge me. But I will try Mother's patties when I go back to Jamaica. Pinky promise. And if Mother's wants to sponsor this and send me hundreds of patties, I'm open to it as well. What is the best what Jamaican restaurant has the best beef patties, y'all? Let us know. Let us know. All right, so they voted as juicy beef, and it looks like 2 people got that correct. How did that affect our leaderboard? And we're getting close. We have 2 questions left before we announce our winners. Dan. Okay, Dan. We see you. Well, welcome to the winner's circle, Dan. Are you going to keep your space there? Or is Jay going to come back? World Boss, King Num Num, Big Dollar? Dan just said, listen, I was playing cool, but now I'm at the top. Let's see what we're going to do. 2 questions remaining, folks. We polled over 2,000 people. What was the number 1 response? Where are you heading after landing in Jamaica? What's the first place you're heading? Is it A, home/hotel, B, KFC, C, I gotta go to the beach, or D, I need some authentic jerk chicken. I need to stop by the jerk man from the jerk pan. Give me 2 pieces of jerk chicken and 4 pieces of festival because I'm hungry. Where is the first place that you're stopping when you land in Jamaica? Honestly, me personally, I just want to get to that resort. Let me get what is that famous drink? The Bob Marley, right? The Bob Marley at the resorts. If you have not been to Jamaica yet, or if you haven't ordered the Bob Marley, go ahead and do that. This is for the adult folks. They do have a child-friendly version too. So make sure you order the Bob Marley the next time you're on vacation. But yes, the majority of people said KFC. And before you start getting under your skin, if you don't know, I'm going to inform y'all. KFC in Jamaica and KFC in the U.S. is not the same. They got the same name, same logo, but the flavor, whoo child, a whole different flavor. So KFC is the first place the majority of people are heading. How did that do the leaderboard? Okay, King Num Num creep back up. World Boss, Big Dollar, Jay, and Dan are on the final 5 leaderboard. Who is going to take away the championship coming in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place? We're moving on to our final question of the night. This is Scenario, y'all. All right. But before we get there, if you want to be a part of the show, if you want to sponsor us or have a commercial on the show, go ahead and email collab@georgiannegettin.com and we can have a conversation for our next season coming up in this fall, right? But without further ado, we have our final question that is worth double the points. What will happen next? So we polled over 300 people. What was the number one answer? Which exam is the hardest to pass? A, CXC, B, ACT, C, SAT, or D, ASVAB, right? I've taken 3 out of these exams. So CXC, it's I think it's Caribbean exam stuff. It's the main exam within the Caribbean. So it's like their version of ACT and SAT. ASVAB is if you are like part of like military stuff or like going into ROTC. And woo, oh snap, y'all answered that a lot faster than I thought. I'm here chatting, not paying attention. 1 person got it right. My heart is beating so fast. Like, I literally get so nervous because who is that 1 person? And what are they gonna get as their prize? Let's go to the results, y'all. Oh, so in 3rd place we have King Num Num. Okay. 2nd place we have Dan. And in 1st place we have J Rose. Okay. I didn't expect that. Runners up we have World Boss and Big Dollar, but I didn't expect this. So what you're gonna do now is for our 3 winners, you're gonna go ahead and screenshot. So I have an example on the TV, on the screen. You're gonna screenshot your winning prize screen and email it to collab@georgiannegettin.com so that we know what place you got in, so that you can get your prizes. The first place winner gets $30, second place winner gets $20, and the third place winner gets $10. And you could choose an Amazon gift card, or we could just send it to you, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, you name it, PayPal, all the things. So thank you so much for everyone for playing Scenario with us tonight. Remember to tune in for the final episode of this season of Scenario happening next week on August 8th, 2024. I'm super excited for y'all to be here with us. This was a fun game. Everyone was super interactive. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Make sure you share the replay with your friends. I'm watching y'all. I'm gonna look at the views. We gonna know, right? So if you love Scenario, share it with a friend. Tell them about it. Share with somebody that could sponsor, right? We want to keep this going forever, as Cardi would say. Congrats to her, by the way. And so this is Scenario. We're coming in live from Gifted Media Productions in Hartsdale, New York, and I cannot wait to see y'all in another episode. Bye, everybody.
All fair. Playing commercial. I mean, credits.
That was good. The ad looks had my mouth dry. Talking too much.
There's some water.
Couldn't have one break.
Yeah.
Wow.
30 minutes of just chatting.
Wow.
Chat too much.
Yeah, that's true. 20 to 30 with all the extra time. Wow. That's impressive.
Them damn 1 minute questions is what messes.
Yes. But people have plenty of time to answer, so.
Yeah, so I think that
How
really
much
made the
battery's
big
left on the
difference.
camera?
Huh?
The battery life for the camera.
Oh, probably can't even see it, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh, good.
So.
All right. 5
Yay.
seconds for me to stop this.
Georgian. Hey. Cool.
I always do a boomerang without pressing boomerang, but I'm old now.
Yeah, I said 1%. I finally figured it out. 1%.
Dang, we just made it.
Wait,
Yeah.
1% for all of it?
No, just for the one battery, and then the other battery was 100%. So we would have been good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it takes half an hour to kill half of the battery?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's crazy.
But at least now we know, so that's good.
Lights.
Camera, action.
You.
Okay. All right. Our behind the scenes is still going. If you're watching the behind the scenes, you can hear this.
Wasn't it
We got
fun?
one more to go.
Oh, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I think the link I was sending out didn't work. I think it came on the page and not on the link. Damn it.
Oh, interesting.
On the page?
Yeah, like on the.
On YouTube page?
Yeah. I'm messy.
You sure? Because here it said it came on the link.
But it would have populated a new link anyways.
Huh.
I'm gonna see. Rag rabbits.
I mean, people were watching. It was like,
Yeah, because I was like sending. So some people I sent like the stream page, and some
Yeah.
people, you know, are more intuitive to see like, oh, this link is not working. Let me go to the YouTube itself.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're gonna figure out a seamless way next season.
Yep.
I
Link
think
did not
YouTube
work.
is just weird with those links.
YouTube is very weird. It's unfortunate.
Okay. Checking my thingy.
I'm checking mine too.
It looks great on YouTube. I was watching on my phone.
Oh, so you did see it on the link.
Not on the link. I went straight to Georgianne's
Channel.
account.
I think I'm just gonna permanently share the channel, not the link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, link is over. Cause I could share. Let me see. Cause I could
Because
share.
once it goes live, regardless if it's a link or the channel, it'll just go live anyway.
Exactly.
To the channel, right?
Yeah, so it's probably best to just share the channel. Yeah, I got
Oh,
two people
actually,
watching. Who's
maybe-
watching? Two people on my TikTok watching.
Not the who's watching.
Let me see.
On the TikTok.
Who
Oh,
watching?
there.
Wait, I see two people watching. Who's good? Who's good? What y'all like that? That's like behind the scenes. My top viewer is somebody named Philip.
Hey, Philip.
What's going on?
What up, Philip?
I don't know who the second person
What?
is. I don't even know if anybody. I mean, I got 8 likes.
Oh, that's so cute.
8 hearts.
Cause who doesn't like game shows?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of TikTok stuff is if you ain't arguing about something, nobody really cares what you're doing.
Nah, people love being.
I don't know. Maybe if it's better if we can just go live straight to TikTok, but TikTok is so arbitrary with everything how they do it. So I don't know. Yeah.
8 likes. That's cool.
Yeah. That was a pretty good one. I think it was only like one mistake. And that was on my part though.
Eventually the information came up.
Yeah, no, so
The email.
that was, something was wrong with that, even though I have it set to, because I'm using MIDI to share that information card, because it's just a picture. And the way it's supposed to work, it's supposed to just loop it. Because it's treating it like a video for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Oh, weird.
But for some reason, it just kept on defaulting back to a different type of playback. And so in the VOD, I'll fix that for sure. But there was like a dip in the audio for real quick, but I caught it before there was any like real issue.
Wow, I didn't notice, so that's good.
Oh, my head. Too quick.
If you enjoyed this, my TikToky live stream, I don't really have any goals or any of that stuff, whatever. Besides, this is just me. This is what I do. And we have one more days to go, so hopefully next week Thursday or the Thursday after that, you'll see another one of these. Because I don't go live on TikTok at all. Hope you enjoy so far. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the 8 taps. Later, guys.
You did good.
We did it, Joe. We did it, Lance.
Oh, 467 viewers.
That's a good meme to share.
Huh.
On what?
On TikTok. Well, this is my behind the scenes live stream.
You had 400 people?
No, so the way they do it is it depends on who. If somebody comes by and just watches for like a second, it counts as a view.
Oh, okay.
So, and that's how they that's why I said TikTok is vanity metrics.
Yeah, they're not really accurate, huh?
No, it's not very accurate at all.
You just pop in and whatever.
All right, I'm gonna end the behind the scenes. Apparently, some people was watching there.
Hello?